As I mentioned in video 1, potty training is something that definitely needs to be accomplished when you bring your puppy home. It's probably one of the most difficult aspects of training. That's why it takes a great deal of time and attention on your part. In the first video, we talked about immediately taking your puppy to his potty spot when you get home. So that way your pup knows exactly where they're supposed to do their business. We also covered using a leash, how important it is to make sure that your dog stays focused when they go to the bathroom. They get distracted by scents, by children, by other dogs. So when they are on a leash, you're in control and you can help them focus. This also is a time to get them used to the feel of the leash, and soon you will find that you have two tasks accomplished. You're getting them focused for pottying, and you're also getting them used to the leash for those long walks that you're going to take them on. I also talked about crates. I know that many people struggle with putting their dog in a crate when they need some time to go do other things and they can't focus on watching their pup. Please know that it is not mean to do this. It's actually a very good thing. This crate ends up being their den. They enjoy going in there as long as you make it a happy place. That's why I suggest to make it comfortable. Put in their favorite toys, give them a treat when they go in, and just say the word kennel, and soon you'll find that your dog will go immediately to their kennel and will end up sitting down and relaxing. That's perfectly fine. It's not mean in any way. This also makes sure that it is a safe place when you're gone for hours during the day. I hear many stories of puppies getting into things while their owners are gone because they are not secure. A crate is that secure area. It will not only save you heartache when you get home, but it will also save you some cost as well, because you won't have to take your dog to the vet for different things that they got into. I heard a story about one dog that got into a fish box and ended up getting a hook stuck in his gums. That's one thing you don't want to have to come home to, and definitely one thing that you don't want to pay for, especially when it can be avoided by just using a kennel. Also as well, I said that the kennel should be small enough for your dog to stand up, turn around, and lay down. You don't want your dog to end up sleeping in one area and going to the bathroom in the other. If you find that this is happening, you may need to purchase a divider for your kennel. This gives the opportunity to remove the divider when your dog gets bigger, but it also helps you not to be able to purchase a great deal of kennels throughout your dog's life. For example, my Great Dane, I ended up just purchasing a big kennel, and I also purchased a divider so that way as she grew, I could move the divider, let her have her space, and now I didn't have to purchase a great deal of kennels for her, and that's always a good thing. Also as well, you need to consider a schedule for your dog. It is important to know that puppies need to go bathroom probably a lot more than you think. They need to go to the bathroom immediately after they eat, immediately when they wake up in the morning, after they drink, after they nap, after they have exercise, after they exert any type of energy or excitement. If they greet somebody at the door, they're going to need to go to the bathroom. So including these times and sometimes in between, I would suggest that you take them out at least every hour, if not sooner, depending upon how excitable your dog is. Try every hour for a couple of weeks. As they get older, you will be able to extend this time. Now, as you're practicing with extending times, yes, it is possible that you may make a mistake and there may be an accident in the house. Do not punish your dog for this because you are in the process of training. You are figuring out your dog's threshold. How long can they hold it? So if they go sooner than when you take them out, number one, you might not have been paying attention, but number two, do not get mad at them and just take that as a lesson and maybe decrease the amount of time again. So start with an hour at first, if not more than that, because your dog may need to go more often. Now, as far as the schedule goes, as your dog gets older and as you are successful with potty training, you will have a set schedule. For example, both of my dogs are over a year old and they are both on a schedule. And this is the schedule I have them on. We wake up at about 8 o'clock and they do their pee and poop first thing in the morning. We feed them right around 9:30 and they normally take a nap right after that and wake up around 11:30. So when they wake up at that time, we take them pee again. They go to the bathroom again at 3 o'clock. We feed them again at 6 o'clock and take them for pee and poop at 6:30, and then their final pee of the night is right around 10:30. This is their schedule and they know it. If I miss a time, they let me know. They'll either be hovering around the front door, hovering by the door where we keep their food. They will let us know. Now, I understand that schedules are sometimes hard to keep on certain days, which is fine. You can adjust as needed, but make sure as soon as your life gets back to normal, go immediately back to the schedule that you originally had them on, and you will find that this is very easy for you and also easy for your pet, because you're both assuming this is what's going to happen, and that's a very good thing. You also want to make sure that you take them potty whenever they whine. It may be at times in between your schedule. Just know your dog well enough and have some form of communication with them to know and to read signs of when they need to go to the bathroom. Now, I also mentioned in the previous video unique situations. Most dogs will comply with crates. Most will give you some form of communication when they need to go to the bathroom. Most of them will do that. Now, there are some situations where a dog will not do that. If you have a unique situation, you need to email me and let me know, so that way I can help you through that, so we can find some successful potty training for you. I also do not recommend using potty pads. The reason being is because you are teaching your pet to go to the bathroom in the house. Now, some of you may not have the ability to be able to take your dog outside. I understand. Just make sure that you email me with that situation, so that way I can help you to show them how to appropriately use that potty pad instead of using your carpet, magazine, shoe, shirt, etc. So again, if what I am saying for you does not match your dog's personality, you need to get in touch with me so I can help you with that. There is still a great deal more of information about potty training that we could talk about. I did include tips as far as reading them on this website. It's very important that you go through all the information, and I know that sometimes things can get jarbled. I tried to make this as thorough and as clear as possible, but again, you never know. So make sure that if you're having any issues or you have any questions, make sure to contact me. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave your comments below. If you're watching this on the Dog Lover